What's up, man? What's the word? Kneecap gang in the motherfucking building. Shout out to my kneecappers. Y'all already know what it is. John Fatboy 7 and his bitch. Hey, go follow the gaming page. John Fatboy 7 Gaming. Kneecap gang, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook. You feel me? But right now, hey, I got to check this shit out, man. 30 Deep Grimeyy, man, you know what I'm saying? The sad story of 30 Deep Grimeyy. I wonder what happened. Did he get killed? Did he get locked up? Man, I was following this nigga for a minute, but I just ain't been in tune lately, man. So let's see what this shit about, my nigga. You know I'm always tuned into the loop. You feel me? New artists, man. Y'all tap in with me, nigga. Give me that music, baby. It's going down, nigga. Let's go.
You know, I'm from St. Louis. I just went to Cali, you know, I'm from St. Louis. Ain't nobody unloading their weapons in St. Louis.
Everybody beef for everybody. It's like in our city, ain't no loyalty, ain't no unity. Niggas just running around. No, that's how it goes. Ain't no structure in my city.
Being a rapper, shit, it comes with a lot of being a rapper. You gotta stand on your shit. See, I'm going to die about my shit, man. I ain't going. I'm going to, I think I told my mama, she said, when I came to St. Louis, she said, you going out there with that chain on? You know niggas out here hungry, niggas ain't got shit. I said, mama, next time, if a nigga try to reach, next time you see me, I'm either gonna be dead or I'm gonna have long ass dreads tatted from my motherfucking forehead to my feet, cause I'm.
English rapper is headed to prison on charges. Arthur Presley, also known as 30 Deep Grimeyy, was already a convicted felon when he was caught with a gun. After getting caught, he tried to falsify a bill of sale to try and prove that the gun was in fact somebody else's.
Hey yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. St. Louis has been fairly quiet in terms of the musical mainstream, even the underground for a little while now. However, there was a glimpse of hope to bring the city back on the map, none other than Mr. 30 Deep Grimeyy. A few years back, he was really starting to bubble on the underground, and it looked like his future was hella bright. But you know the street rappers that don't blow up quick tend to get caught in the street trap. It seems like if you don't catapult to the mainstream quickly, you might have to dwell in the terror dome a little bit more than you might like. This leaves rappers vulnerable to the grips of the law without much clout or collateral to make the law work in their favor. In a recent trial for a strap charge after being painted as a gang mastermind by the prosecution, the judge slammed the gavel and gave bruh 7.5 years in prison. In modern terms, that's a hell of a dagger to a rapper's career and relevancy if they weren't a mainstay in the upper echelon of the industry. But just who really is 30 Deep Grimeyy? How did he get to this point? Is there any hope he can get out ahead of schedule and save his career? We gon' find out. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. 30 Deep Grimeyy was born Arthur Presley in St. Louis, Missouri on August 21st, 1997. His parents weren't always together, so he grew up having to spend time with them both separately. But hey, at least he had both parents.
Boy, like, had your mom, your dad?
Yeah. I had, was in my mama household, but back and forth with my daddy. But my daddy, he always been in my life type shit. He ain't never. So I ain't one of them niggas that, oh yeah. Yeah, he was there.
That was a blessing within itself. By default, he was the man of the house, living with his mother and 3 half-sisters on his Ma Duke side. But the Grimeyy, those sisters are his whole sisters as far as he's concerned. Bruh really a family man.
Okay, and you have 3 sisters.
Yeah, on my mama's side.
Mm-hmm. So these are all 3 half-sisters, right?
Nah, they like whole sisters though. Like where we come from, like half ain't that mean whole too.
You hear me? Ain't no such thing as no half, nigga. We what?
According to Grimeyy, when you grow up in St. Louis, you didn't choose the streets chose you. By the looks of it, ain't many people that the streets didn't choose though.
When I was a kid. Like you can't, in St. Louis, you don't choose the streets, the streets choose you, you know, like everybody in the street. Like, even if you don't want to be, you can walk outside trying to go to work, you'll be in it right there.
I mean, the streets greedy like that. It's a straight up dot for real. Grimey's pops ended up hitting the block to provide and was in and out of jail, but never spent too long locked up at one time. Eventually, he was able to get himself off the streets and got his own business. But for most of Grimey's childhood, he recalled his dad being in them streets. Because of that, his father had a bit of guilt and realized the error in his ways.
Did your dad try to keep you out the streets? Or was this something like, well, I know that you're gonna get into it regardless, so let me kind of give you some pointers?
Both. I can't even lie, both.
He felt the pressure of the hood, so he wanted to apply a different kind of pressure to his son. positive pressure. That man stayed on Grimey's case about staying off the block as much as he could, but the streets had different plans. By the age of 8 or 9, 30 had already seen a lifeless body and street drama.
7, 8, 9.
Can you say what that was?
I'm talking about from motherfucking shooting heroin to smoking dips to bodies in the alley, nigga, to seeing somebody murdered right in front of you, nigga. Get shot at yourself, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. St. Louis is a wicked place, bro. St. Louis wicked. And I ain't, you know how everybody try to boost their city and all that shit. Nah, this ain't that. Like, you can look at the statistics on St. Louis, nigga. Everybody out there with the shit. Even the weakest motherfucker is with the shit. So, you an outsider coming to St. Louis, my nigga. Matter of fact, put it this way. Every outsider I know that go to St. Louis, like, call me when they get there. Like, man, it's lit, my nigga. This shit wild. Woo, 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 woo. All them niggas end up dead. All of them. Like, thinking that it's sweet. Not even playing. Look, niggas, women, all them niggas end up dead, bro. Or they end up moving back to wherever the fuck they from, calling me like, my nigga, like, I can't, man. Like, my homie, why all the buildings tore down? And one nigga was roasting when he first got there, like, why all the buildings fucked up? Man, this shit ain't fucked up, nigga. What's so dangerous about St. Louis? Everything boarded up. It's a ghost town, and you end up dead. You feel me? You end up in one of them vacos, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, St. Louis is a wicked place, bro. St. Louis is wicked.
An incredibly popular zombie survival game is now available on Steam.
No faking. St. Louis wicked as fuck. So a lot of these niggas don't be capping trying to make themselves sound cool. They just look ignorant, boasting about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. Yeah, I do. You feel me? And I was there. I was there at one point. You feel me?
It was a bad thing. Like the baddest thing. like I witnessed a bad thing. I don't really want to say, but you know what I'm getting.
He was too far gone. Although he doesn't remember the exact age when he jumped off the porch, he definitely knows he was too young to be doing so. By the time Arthur hit the pavement 10 toes down, gang life was already too familiar with him. Up to this point, bruh has been the member of the Six Deuce Crips for as long as he can remember. Normally associated with LA, the Crip set found his way to St. Louis after the Crip members got arrested in the city and decided to stick around once getting out. This is one of the original gangs that made a mark on St. Louis culture. The wild part is, Grimeyy claims that most of his family have been down with the set at one point or another. Everybody from his pops, Ma Dukes, even his grandma.
My mama a Deuce, my daddy a Deuce, originally.
Oh, so your mama bangs too?
I mean, not no more. She had kids and shit now, but like, shit don't come off you, you know? Like when she put the shirt on, it's there, but shit. I mean, she gave that lifestyle love for me. She said I saved her when she had me. She had me at 17, but my granny a Deuce.
Your grandmother.
My granddaddy, they helped start the neighborhood shit.
Yeah, goodness. Despite this affiliation, Grimeyy admits he never really was taking it too seriously. He also admits that one of his best friends is a blood now, so he ain't really tripping on the animosity between the two rivals.
Cause in St. Louis, it's about money. It's about money. Niggas smoke their own cousins, nigga, for a bag, bro. You feel me? You getting it too good, nigga. You ain't putting niggas on, or you ain't giving out your shit for free, no money for free, no drugs for free, business for free. But the motherfuckers will pop your pop your head, bitch. What? How you think you popping out here, huh? Okay.
In his mind, if you're an op no matter the flag. Before he was old enough to buy a pack of cigarettes.
Bitch, everybody a op, nigga. You walking to you hear this, man. Everybody a op. Man, story time, nigga. I walk into the Chinaman, my nigga, just to go get me something to eat real quick, nigga. Had a taste for a motherfucking shrimp St. Paul. You know what I'm saying? With a little cheese on that bitch, no hold the motherfucking pickles. You feel me? And a motherfucking special fried rice, my nigga, half order, nigga. I went in that bitch hungry, high, feeling good, nigga. It's an old nigga in that bitch mugging me down. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't really too much tripping because he an old nigga. You don't get no points for being an old nigga. You feel me? But this nigga just mugging me down. I just happened to look over at the nigga, and he looked me up and down like, and I'm like, damn, school, you good? You good, nigga? I'm like, damn, calm down, my nigga. You straight? Yeah, I'm straight. You straight? His girl grab him like, babe, calm down. I walk outside because I'm like, man, I don't get no points for beating up this old nigga. But everybody on 10 like that for no reason, bro. For no reason, bro. You feel me? Everybody is on 10 like that for no reason. From old to these little kids. And the little kids are the worst. You got to watch them little niggas. The niggas leave you leaking for real, bro. You got to watch them niggas, bro. For real. Them old niggas just be bumping. They be on some bullshit. But them young niggas, bro, you got to watch them little niggas, bro.
As Grimeyy got caught with a gun and was arrested by an officer on a mission to prove a point. After the years, he's ended up with 2 felonies, that one and another one for firing a weapon out of a moving vehicle. Grimeyy pled guilty so that he could qualify for probation, but eventually he got caught breaking that and was locked up for around a year total. The sad part about this jail time was while he was locked up behind bars, he lost his brother to street drama and was unable to attend his funeral as a result of the county deeming him a flight risk.
Even if I could just go see him, glance at him before the funeral and go back to jail, you know, like, none of that. They wasn't going. High risk type shit, you know?
How old was your brother when he got killed?
About 18.
Okay. He was shot or something else?
He was killed.
Okay. How bad did it affect you when you found out?
Very bad.
It was a particularly difficult time in Grimey's life. Not only was he locked up, but he couldn't grieve correctly because getting caught tearing up in prison or the streets would make you look weak.
How the cookie come?
You just cried in your cell, man.
Fuck no, I ain't crying.
At that point.
I ain't crying.
You didn't cry when your own brother got killed?
Probably a year after, some shit like that.
Okay.
Like that type of pain, it hurts so much, like it don't hurt, like it hurt, but you don't really got no feelings for the shit else after that. You know, like, normally.
Bro, you lose so many people in St. Louis, bro. You lose so many people in St. Louis, bro. What they say, nigga? I've been to more funerals than birthday parties, nigga. Like, facts, nigga. Bro, so many people, man. You lose so many people in St. Louis, bro. It's a miracle you make it with your day ones, nigga, through life, bro. It'll be a miracle. Feel me? And not lose nobody. Bullshit. St. Louis nigga losing everybody, nigga.
You don't cry in the streets. You let niggas see you cry, you let niggas see you weak and vulnerable. Nigga test that gangster, you know?
When bruh really hit the streets, 30 Deep decided to pull the classic move so many street rappers are known for. He decided to take rap seriously. The first time he decided to spit some bars was in his early teens with his friends and his cousin. At first, he called himself Lord Arthur. Not quite the thugged out name you would be expecting, huh? But he would soon switch it up to Grimeyy, which was a name that he earned on the street.
Growing up, doing what you do, I went from LA, which stands for Lord Arthur, to Grimeyy, doing shit in the streets. Motherfucker, that little dude, Grimeyy. And it just stuck. Motherfucker, Grimeyy. Like, Grimeyy, you know?
He eventually decided to add 30 Deep to his name to represent how deep him and his crew would roll around the way.
Yeah, going to the skating rink when we was kids, we used to go to the skating rink about 30, 40, 50 deep.
As my guy started hitting the booth more and really putting in that work, he would link up with his neighborhood homie, NWMC Murder. They would drop their joint mixtape Splash Brothers in December of 2019. The tape
Man, what? Little dude going off though, I ain't gonna lie. A couple of like him, LA Foes. Who else was popping around that time? I know that nigga Cash. That nigga fire, bro. I think that nigga just started dropping some new shit. There's a couple of people, man, that was popping back then around that time. You know what I'm saying? 3 Problems, I think. Yeah, but I think Grimeyy really had a chokehold on this shit. Feel me? No lie.
and beyond Splash Brothers in December of 2019. The tape got their name buzzing more locally and beyond thanks to the success of the songs like No Cap and Grimey's solo song Dead Goofies. The latter, which was released before the tape, took off due to the gritty video full of straps, grills, and very specific disses to his enemies. The visual currently sitting at about 6 million YouTube views. I can say that this video is how I personally discovered him, and I've been tuned in ever since. Even with how menacing the video is, it was hella evident that 30 Deep Grimeyy really could rap for real. After the success of that, he chose wisely to take the momentum and run with it, dropping songs like Grim Reaper Flow with NLE Chopper and King Von. Then he collaborated with Maxo Cream for Handicap Crippin'. After finding success, Mr. Grimeyy decided to move away from St. Louis so that he could further concentrate on his music. This was most definitely a smart move and showed a lot of foresight on his part. Unfortunately, you could take a rapper out the street, but you can't take the street out the rapper. He would end up getting in trouble with the law in 2021, and this incident would have a long-lasting effect on his life and freedom. Recently, prosecutors with the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Missouri said Arthur Presley, who goes by the stage name 30 Deep Grimeyy, was a felon in possession of a firearm when he was pulled over on the night of January 5th, 2021. Presley and others were in a 2008 Pontiac G8 when a St. Louis police officer stopped the vehicle because the car had a tail light out and had a
Bullshit. In St. Louis, had to tell it. Bullshit. And I'll keep it real. Niggas know what to do when you get in the car in St. Louis, bro. Niggas know to take hood off, hat off, nigga. Not more than 4. You can't have 4 niggas in the car and not have no tents. Bro, you crazy as fuck, nigga. That's bullshit, nigga. They knew who was in that whip. They pulled that nigga over on purpose, bro. On me. They knew he had a gun. Nope. Bullshit. I don't believe that. I ain't gonna lie. That's bullshit.
A license plate that was registered to a Jeep. While searching the vehicle, police found a Beretta 92 FS9mm pistol between Presley and another passenger. As a part of his plea deal, Presley admitted to having a strap multiple times between October 4th, 2020, the day after it was purchased, and the date of the traffic stop. Investigators also found pictures of Presley and the strap on social media accounts belonging to Presley and his associates. Prosecutors said,
I'm trying to tell these little niggas, bro, stay off Facebook and shit, man. All that shit with y'all shit. Y'all niggas stupid, man. Little niggas don't even want to listen. They get mad at you for trying to put them help a nigga and then turn around and be talking about niggas snitching on you. What? Shut your stupid ass up, nigga. You niggas talking through messages and text messages and DMs, and y'all niggas is stupid. Y'all niggas stupid as fuck.
Presley was twice convicted of a charge of unlawful use of a weapon, making him a convicted felon. His trial took about 1.5 years to get started in 2023. Most sentencing hearings for felons in possession last around an hour, but his took all morning, starting at 9:30 a.m. and not wrapping up till around 2 p.m. The hearing was also more well attended than the average sentencing hearing. The recommended sentencing guidelines for Presley's alleged crime and his criminal history was between 41 and 51 months, but Assistant U.S. Attorney Cassandra Weimkin asked for Judge Stephen Clark to impose the maximum possible sentence of 10 years. Weimkin said that the longer sentence was warranted because Presley stayed with the heat allegedly and was a crew leader who had no respect for the law. During the hearing, the prosecution displayed photos posted to social media that showed Presley holding firearms. They also played excerpts from Presley's music videos, including one in which the rapper gets a simulated BJ outside of the very courthouse where the hearing was taking place. That's wild. My rap name is an image I have to portray. I have a certain type of fan base, Grimeyy told the judge. He added, I feel like I'm being targeted because of my rap name. I'm Arthur Presley. I'm a human being. This is indeed facts. It's easy to forget sometimes, but these rappers, regardless of the tough image, are indeed actual people. The problem lies in showcasing on social media and music videos. When those images and videos match the music, and that music possibly reflects real life events, it makes it very easy for the court to rely on the fact that art can imitate life. It never applies to actors in Hollywood, but when it comes to rap, you already know. Anyways, Weimkin said that Presley's being a rapper was largely irrelevant. Aside from the music videos that seem to prove Presley did possess weapons despite a prior felony conviction making his doing so illegal, she said what should impact Presley's sentencing is that he was the leader of the so-called 30 Deep gang. whose members she alleged had committed assaults and other crimes involving illegal substances and physical drama. 30 Deep's attorney, Lenny Kagan, called the prosecutor's argument an unbelievable leap. Bruh was riding for real. He pointed out that when he was arrested, authorities searched him and 2 residences of his, finding no illegal substances or guns of any kind. This is your alleged gang leader, he said. He pushed back on the idea that 30 Deep Gang was even a gang at all, saying that it was all a brand with Presley's rap persona, not unlike Kanye West's Yeezy brand. When prosecutors played clips of Presley's music, they said that he was rapping about real crimes that his peers had committed. Kagan retorted that rapper.
See how stupid this drill era is? I ain't gonna lie. I think it's the dumbest era ever, nigga. Like, it be entertaining as a motherfucker, like, to hear these shits, but, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you from the streets and you got hood stories yourself. But sometimes, nigga, it's like, my nigga, some of the shit y'all put in here y'all niggas are too stupid. I ain't gonna lie. And it's funny how much you niggas don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just stupid.
Said that he was rapping about real crimes that his peers had committed. Kagan retorted that rapping about something doesn't prove a person is involved in those activities. He also questioned why all this was even being brought up when Presley was being sentenced for the crime of being a felon with a firearm. Grimeyy felt like he was being put on trial for a homie or something. After deliberating in his chambers for more than 1 hour, Judge Clark returned to the bench to deliver the sentencing of 92 months.
St. Louis rapper is headed to prison on charges. Arthur Presley, also known as 30 Deep Grimeyy, was already a felon when he was caught with a gun. After getting caught, he tried to falsify a bill of sale to try and prove that the gun was in fact somebody else's.
He said that he determined that 30 Deep Gang had been a street gang and that Presley was its leader. I bet he really put some thought into that, huh? Yeah, right. This is Missouri we talking about. Out in the courthouse lobby prior to Judge Clark reading the sentence, Grimey's manager, Jeremy Phipps, who also goes by J. Phipps, highlighted the album Presley just dropped called Let Me In. I bet they wish they could switch that title up, huh, man? But he wants to be let into the industry. That's why it's called Let Me In, Phipps says. The songs on the album are based on everything he's feeling right now. For the album, Presley worked with the producer Ali Knock, who also was in the court supporting Presley. Me and him had a nice run together, and we will continue to have a nice run together, Ali Knock said. For some reason, I feel like the former is what he really meant. Bruh's manager is still very confident and said that Grimeyy is good and has 2 more albums on the way. You would think he would have more than that in the vault. Maybe he does, but we're gonna have to see. All I know is this is very unfortunate for the St. Louis spitter. I wish he got a bit more time in the spotlight. Maybe this situation would have never happened, or at least he would have had generated more clout to get income off of while on the inside. We all know he ain't gonna have to do all his time. He seems like a real one, so I know he gonna take the time on the chin and do what he gotta do. Bruh got hella talent and was on his way, but somehow the streets always catch up to these brothers, and it's really a shame. Free 30 Deep Grimeyy till it's backwards, man. In the meantime, all we...
Man, that shit crazy, bro. Man, you know how it go, though, man. These niggas be out here. It's either one or the other. You gotta pick. You can't pick and choose, bro. But sometimes that shit come your way, too. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that shit come your way, bro. You can't stop it, nigga. That shit come full speed ahead, nigga. And you gotta maneuver through it, nigga, the best way you can. Without trying to, you know what I'm saying? Without getting railroad. You know what I mean? It's going, man. Shit going crazy. Demons and devils and you bitch ass niggas who ain't got no life and no money, my nigga. Y'all out to make life harder for the real people, my nigga. Police too. Judges. All y'all. Y'all out to make life hard for the real ones. As simple as that. Shit. Feel me? But y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all know what to do. Shout out to all my kneecappers, my nigga. Kneecap gang in the building. On kneecap. Hashtag on kneecap in the comments, my nigga. You feel me? Let me see it. It's going down. John Fatboy 7 reaction. Bitch, I'm out this